It is the largest study on degenerative brain disease known as CTE ever. 110 out of 111. Let me repeat that. 110 out of 111 former NFL players were found to have CTE.
What's more troubling is the study went beyond just the NFL. The disease was also found in college players, even high schoolers. Our Chris Harapsky breaks down the study for us.
This is a quote from the co-author of the largest CTE study on football players to date. That study, published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, examined the donated brains of 202 former football players of all levels. In total, 87% of all those players were diagnosed with varying stages of CTE. That includes 110 of 111 former NFL players examined, 48 of 53 former college players, and 3 of 14 former high school players.
I'd be lying if I didn't say that kind of worried me.
John Hazy is a former Gopher fullback who spent another 2 years trying to make NFL rosters.
Hazy up the middle, touchdown!
He says he's never been diagnosed with a concussion, but still wonders if his years on the field will catch up.
What was your reaction when you heard that headline?
Alarming. I mean, you hear those numbers, it's like you have a handful of people through all levels of football that didn't have the CTE. I mean, that worries anyone that's played the game. I've had it times where, you forget something and it's like, you almost freak yourself out because it's kind of like, well, is that, just being a normal human being and, I forgot someone's name? Or do you think, do you kind of overthink it and all of a sudden, all right, now, is that CTE? Is this an early symptom? Is this, so that's stuff that I've thought about.
The study at face value is alarming, no doubt. But some, including the study's own authors, warn about the limitations of the findings. The brains donated for the study were from donors or families concerned about symptoms they were already seeing, meaning this study is far from random and cannot be applied to all people who've played the game. A point that Hazy understands, and like so many, yearns for more research on a wider scale.
If you were to have children, would you let them play football?
I think I would.
Yeah, all the way?
Would.
As far as they could go?
I would. I mean, I would support them if they, if they had their concerns, but like I said, I don't know. I had a lot of fun and met a lot of great people. I would be all for it.
We reached out to the NFL for comment on the study and its findings as well. Their response, in part, quote, "We appreciate the work done by Dr. McKee and her colleagues for the value it adds in the ongoing quest for a better understanding of CTE. As noted by the authors, there's still many unanswered questions relating to the cause, incidence, and prevalence of long-term effects of head trauma, such as CTE." And I kind of think they're right here. I mean, that's not an excuse. This study really was a weighted pool.
Right.
So it shows something horrible and grave, but it's not a statement for all of football players. It's just not there yet. So it's hard to say, would you play, would you not play, would you let your kids play? Well, we don't know how dangerous regular football is for regular kids. We just don't know that yet.
But we know that it obviously can be very dangerous.
Right.
No doubt.
And all of these families probably donated because they had some concerning behaviors of their loved one before they died. So
Exactly
they're like,
right.
let's get down to it.
That's exactly right.
It's still very interesting and a start to deeper research that will be done, no doubt.
This was a huge study.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.